Hello, my name is Curtis May, and I want to thank you for stopping by our site. Your chances are, if you're here, you've been referred to us by a friend, by one of our clients, by uh, you know uh, one of our strategic partners. And what I want to do today is offer you free training just to kind of give you a few lessons on how money works. My name is Curtis May, and what I do is I teach people how money works. See, it's my belief that what you know today will determine where you'll be 5 to 10 years from now. And I'm part of a growing group of professionals from across the nation who are deeply concerned about where we are heading and the impact as a country and the impact that it will have on your everyday life. And so what I'd like to discuss with you is an educational process that in most cases will increase your money supply and create more and better benefits for you and reduce the element of risk you face in the marketplace and ever increasing future taxation. Think about this. If you could accomplish these goals without spending one more dime than you're currently spending, is that the type of discussion you'd like to have? Let me give you an idea of what we do at Practical Wealth Advisors and give you a little preview of what you can expect. See, it's time to talk. See, I'm going to talk to you about, we have 10 defining moments. I'm only going to go over 2 and how it'll affect your decision-making process. And because if I always tell people, as you'll see if what you thought to be true when it came to finances turned out not to be true, when would you want to know about it? And so there needs to be a frank discussion about traditional financial thinking. See, our minds are like computers. Information is programmed into a computer, and that information impacts the computer's results. But here's the problem. If the information that is programmed into is flawed from the very beginning, how accurate can the results be? Okay? One of the things that we teach people is that most people don't get financial education. Well, nobody gets financial education, but what education we do receive is really more training or indoctrination. And basically that indoctrination says give up control of your money and give it to us. Okay, we believe that you are your best financial advisor. So traditional thinking, we believe you're told what to think, but not how to think from a variety of different sources. And see, for some Americans, traditional thinking has resulted in a life filled with distress, distrust, and disappearing dreams. You need to develop an understanding and discover a new thought process to survive today's economic challenges. There are 2 defining moments that are very important in your decision-making process. First, think about this now. Because of inflation, your money will never be worth more than it is today, right now. See, at 3% inflation, $1,000 today will have the buying power of $411 30 years from now. Okay? And second defining moment is that the current tax bracket you are in right now may be the lowest tax bracket you'll be in for the rest of your life. See, think about this. What you've got to do is, you've got to look at what's going on in the world. See, we have a declining workforce with an inability to save. We have an aging population. People are living longer, and they're living longer and more of them on government programs. We have unsustainable government debt, and we've got uncontrollable government spending. So let me ask you, and I don't know, but you decide. Do you think tax will likely to increase or go down far into the future? Not even so far. Okay, so now let's combine these 2 defining moments. One, your money will never be worth more than it is today, and 2, your the current tax bracket you're in right now may be the lowest you'll be in for the rest of your life. Well, think about this. Why is traditional thinking telling you to take as many dollars as you can and throw them into the future, okay, where they will have less buying power and be taxed the most? So they teach you to what? Give your money away, do bi-weekly mortgages, max out your 401k, put money behind this wall that you can't touch for 20, 30 years to defer taxes, okay? But when you take it out, that money is taxable, is it not? So the question for you is, do you think tax will be higher or lower or the same? That's just one thing. And so think about this. How long do you want to continue to do that? See, at some point you're going to have to decide what you want to do. I always ask people, how can you say yes or no to ideas that you don't even know exist? There are options and opportunities that are available to you. And so when you look at the problems that you face, declining workforce with the inability to save, more people living longer, potential for higher taxes, unstable stock markets, those type of things, how does the advice that you're getting protect you from that? So if you'd like to know more, I always tell people when I talk, you're going to have more questions than you have answers, but what I say is let's talk. Knowledge is something that you learn. Wisdom is the ability to apply that knowledge to your everyday life. So if you'd like to enroll in, we have 4 lessons and kind of hear a little bit more about an expanding of some of the knowledge and some of the education of what you can do and how you can apply this to your life to kind of improve your finances, I invite you to click the box on the side and subscribe to our free educational Eliminating Losing Financial Strategies video series, and also you're going to get our free ebook, Financial Planning Has Failed. Thank you.